Hey, hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video I will show you how to recover a Juniper SRX from a Snapshot on USB. So we have this particular unit right here. It doesn't boot, it just go directly to the to the loader, meaning that the boot flash, operating system is not present. That's the first belief is the issue, or sometimes the boot flash is corrupted. So either way, I will try to recover the unit, using, at a snapshot that I will create from a healthy or a working SRX. So I have another SRX which is working. So I will create the snapshot on USB, and after that I will, insert this into the SRX, just to execute this procedure. Look at that, the unit doesn't boot. Other way to recover is just, through the network, to the procedure, net install procedure, which you assign, IP parameters, you save the configuration, and then you boot the unit from a TFTP server. I already tried that on this unit, and I have videos in my channel in which I show you, how to execute the procedure. You can check the videos over there if you want to, but look at that right here, it doesn't boot. So I will bring the other unit that I have it in my other session right here. Look at that right there. So show version, that's the SRX 340 right there. This is the operating system version on the unit. Show chassis, hardware detail right there. So in order to execute that particular snapshot, I need to insert, the USB on the help unit, and then just, execute, a command to, request system snapshot media USB. So let me show you how to execute that. Once this process is ready, we are coming back to the back unit, insert the USB, and of course the unit will boot from here. And after that, we are going to basically, executing the recovery media internal, and that will copy everything from a snapshot to boot flash, if boot flash is working. So that's very important thing. So let me show you how to execute that. I will insert this into the SRX and start the procedure. Give me 1 second, please. So I already insert, the USB on the USB port on the SRX. Let me get rid of this message right there. Set system root. And delete chassis our image address. Okay, right there. So exit from here, and if you let me execute the recovery request system snapshot media USB, and hit enter. This will take a few minutes, maybe 10 minutes, something like that. It's not that fast. And after that, the next step will be remove the USB from here, insert on the damaged SRX, and start the recovery snapshot process from USB. Enter. Okay, look at that. So that will be erase everything on the USB, will create basically, an identical partition which exists on the boot flash on the SRX 340, which is working. So let's wait until this process is complete. So look at that, guys. The snapshot is already, look at that, all the partition that the process create, request system snapshot media internal. This is the DA1 is the USB, DA0 is the internal boot flash. So partition on snapshot, all these partitions, and copy all the content of the boot flash. Remember that a snapshot is a full copy of the operating system configuration and some system firmware files and log files. So right there, the process is now complete. So let me execute request system power off, and I will remove the USB from there and insert on this unit. Yes. So let me get the USB and we start the other process. So I have the USB. Now you need to power cycle the unit. It will boot from here. So after that, we're executing, a couple more commands. So let's power cycle the unit. It's right here, right there. So will boot from the operating system on the USB. And the other something very important thing, some people ask me question, can I use the snapshot from a different model? And the response is not. I mean, you cannot a snapshot from SRX 345 or SRX 1500 or something like that. No, you have to be the same model number in order to execute this. So guys, look at that. The unit already boot from the snapshot on USB. So let's double check. Root. So look at that, the message right there. It's very clear that the unit was boot from the alternate media device. Look at that. So from the USB. So now let's go to the CLI, and the command that we need to basically execute here in order to restore is this one right here. Request system snapshot media internal. So let's execute the command right here. So let's wait, and after that running a few diagnostic commands. Okay guys, look at that, the process is done. We already execute the request system snapshot media internal. So now let's reboot the unit, and right here we need to execute request system reboot media internal, and this will boot from the internal boot flash, of course. So enter right here, and let's wait until the unit boot, and we just need to run a few diagnostic commands. Yes. Okay, let's double check. Root. CLI, and then show system information, show chassis hardware detail, show chassis routing engine, show chassis environment, show chassis FPC peak status, show chassis alarm, show system alarm. So there we go guys, that is basically how did you recover a damaged SRX from the snapshot on USB. Thank you so much for your time, I really appreciate it. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, have a great week. Thank you.